Hi, I'm Joseph Palmersheim. Welcome to the new Sun Current Today daily webcast, bringing you the latest news for Apple Valley, Burnsville, Eagan, Lakeville, and Rosemont. A hat with a shamrock on it found in an impounded car led in part to the charging of a man allegedly responsible for the robbery of an Eagan convenience store. Scott Patrick McDonough, 32, of St. Paul, was charged Friday with one count of first-degree aggravated robbery in Dakota County Court. McDonough allegedly robbed the Super America store at 2250 Cliff Road shortly before 9 p.m. Monday, July 27th. McDonough is also believed to be involved in two similar robberies in St. Paul. According to the criminal complaint filed in Dakota County District Court, McDonough robbed the Eagan store by coming behind the counter, pushing the clerk away from the register, and showing her a handgun tucked in his waistband. He told the clerk she was being robbed and took off with cash from the register. He left in a white Honda Accord. After getting a description from the clerk and looking at store surveillance tapes, Eagan police learned that two similar robberies with the same description of the suspect and vehicle were recently reported in St. Paul. The next day, police learned that a man matching the description of the Eagan robbery suspect was in the Hennepin County Jail on a criminal vehicular operation charge. Police searched the suspect's vehicle in the Minneapolis Police Department's impound lot and found a hat with a shamrock on it, the same as the description in all three robberies, in the front seat of the car. McDonough had a shamrock tattoo on one arm and a Celtic cross on the other, which also matched surveillance video evidence and witness testimony. He was also wearing the same clothing as in the video at the time of his arrest. St. Paul police officers also found a receipt from the Super America station in the suspect's belongings. McDonough declined to give a statement to police when visited in the Hennepin County Jail. If convicted of the Dakota County charge, McDonough faces a maximum of 20 years in prison and a $35,000 fine. He is currently being held in the Dakota County Jail in Hastings on a $150,000 bail. He is scheduled to appear in court August 24th. An Apple Valley woman admitted to embezzling approximately $1 million from veterans last Friday in federal court. Connie Marie Hansen, 55, pleaded guilty to one count of making a false statement to the United States Department of Veterans Affairs to conceal her embezzlement. Hansen was serving as an appointed fiduciary for 33 veterans. According to her plea agreement, she admitted that from 2006 to 2008, she took hundreds of thousands of dollars from veterans' bank accounts and used the money to support a gambling habit. Hansen also admitted she submitted a false federal fiduciary's accounting to the department to conceal and cover up the embezzlement. Hansen faces a potential maximum penalty of 5 years in prison. She will be sentenced at a future date. Hennepin County Technical College celebrated breaking ground June 29th on its new Law Enforcement and Criminal Justice Education Center in Brooklyn Park. The $16.25 million center should be completed late next year. Many colleges hope to use the new center, including Inver Hills Community College. Let's have a look.
On behalf of the Minnesota State Colleges and Universities, Metropolitan State University, Minneapolis Community and Technical College, and Hennepin Technical College, I would like to welcome you and thank you for coming out this afternoon to help us celebrate the construction of the new Law Enforcement and Criminal Justice Education Center.
The state-of-the-art Criminal Justice Center, we're reminded of the important role that our law enforcement officers play in building a solid foundation for Minnesota. Each time our officers put their badges on and their uniforms on, they literally risk their lives. And when they do that, they honor the values that we as Minnesotans share, the values like community and civic pride and a good quality of life. This project also represents what's best about Minnesota, people working together, creating something bigger than themselves, creating something lasting, creating something for the future, not just for today, but for tomorrow. And you look at the jobs that are created through a project like this, not just the jobs on the construction site today, but all of the jobs that are going to be created down the road for law enforcement. That's the kind of activism we need.
Your Weather Underground forecast for the day calls for mostly sunny skies with highs near 80 degrees. Tonight, cooler with partly cloudy skies and lows around 55. Tomorrow's forecast calls for partly cloudy skies and highs around 80. For Sun Current and Sun Newspapers, I'm Joseph Palmersheim. For all of us here in the newsroom, thanks for watching.